So you've made a nice sounding loop, but do you know that you may be missing out on something much cooler that can be achieved by resampling it and essentially creating your own sample and flipping it? So in this video we're gonna make a decent beat and then turn it into something quite different using this method. Oh, and we have a sponsor this time. Huge thanks to Artiphone for supporting the video, and I'm gonna be using their Orba 2 to record some of the parts to this beat, so let's get right into it. So let's start off with some chords. I've got Orba connected via USB and I'm gonna be using it as a MIDI controller in this case. I've loaded a set of 7th chords, so it will send the chords to Ableton just by hitting a single pad. And one quick tip to make your chords bigger: if you have a synth, transpose the second oscillator 7 semitones up. Fatter and more lush chords. And by the way, this Poly 5th preset is from my Synth Hop Essentials Ableton Live pack, and so we're going to use another preset of mine, this time from the Heat pack, and this one is a very rough bass patch. Let's record a bass line now. Alright, so let me dowel the chords with some Rhodes. So let's use some of Orba's internal sounds now and record some melodies. And the melodies are gonna automatically work great with the chords because I've set Orba to the key of G minor, so both the chord progression and the melody are in the key of G minor. Let's do it. So we use this mobile app to change the sounds on Orba. This was a preset called Comet. You know, I always like to add a glockenspiel or some sort of bells. And luckily we have this thing here. So I've loaded this vocal sample as well to add to the track. It's in D minor, pitched it up 5 semitones, so now it's in G. Alright, so let's create a sample from this. So when we sample from songs, usually we look for parts without drums and usually without bass. So let's just mute the drums, mute the bass. So this is what we have. So to resample it, we create a new audio track, set external audio to resampling, record enable the track, and we just hit record. So we stop it and here is our sample. There are a number of ways that we can flip it. Pitch it down a couple of semitones, reverse it, change the warping mode to complex. Maybe add a lot of compression. I'm gonna use Supercharger GT. And so if we record another bass line to this one. So what if we add the vocal sample once again? Let's tweak some SP404 style effects and call it a day. So let me know down in the comments whether you liked the original beat more or the resampled version. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching, everyone. Catch you later.